Amidst the vast and barren plains of the fourth circle, we witness an unsettling scene. Souls, embodying the greedy and the wasteful, are locked in an eternal struggle. They push against massive weights, emblematic of their earthly burdens. Their regrettable past choices echo in this relentless, fruitless endeavor. The battlefield is their eternity, forever caught between the dualities of excessive hoarding and reckless spending. Echoing through this realm is the haunting sound of stone on stone. Towering boulders, driven by souls trapped by their desires, crash and collide. These monumental clashes represent the inner turmoil and conflict of their former lives, a cacophony of regret. The gravity of their past wrongs materializes as these great weights, and they are sentenced to forever replay their contrasting sins. A chilling reminder of the consequences of imbalance. Fortuna's will stands tall and imposing in this realm. As it turns, it tells tales of the ever-shifting fates, where fortunes rise and fall. Those beneath its immense shadow are reminded of life's unpredictability. For those who once reveled in their riches or squandered their wealth, this emblem serves as a poignant reminder that earthly possessions and status are transient, fleeting like the turning spokes of the wheel. The gold-filled cavern is a tantalizing sight, shimmering with the allure of countless treasures. However, this trove is not one of joy, but of sorrow. Every coin, every gem, represents a moment of greed or unchecked extravagance. Those lured into its depths find not satisfaction, but a stark reflection of their own insatiable desires. An overwhelming lesson that true value isn't found in material wealth, but in intangible virtues. The magnificent scales of justice dominate the scene. Balanced precariously, they weigh the soul's deeds, their excesses against their generosity. These scales remind us of the fine line between need and greed, between sharing and hoarding. Every weight, every tilt is a testament to choices made on earth, a narrative of lives lived in abundance or deprivation, begging the question, what really matters in the grand scheme of existence? Boulders clash in an endless cycle, embodying the eternal struggle between opposing desires. The cacophony of colliding rocks is more than just physical, it's the sound of ambition, avarice, wastefulness, and regret. Here, souls once driven by insatiable appetites or reckless abandon find themselves trapped in this dance of duality. This relentless cycle is their penance, teaching the importance of moderation and the pitfalls of excess. Golden coins cascade, reflecting glints of avarice and desires unchecked. But these coins are more than mere currency, they're symbols of the soul's attachments, reminders of mortal obsessions. As they rain down, they don't bring prosperity, but rather, a stark realization. In this realm, wealth isn't in material, but in understanding the true value of life beyond materialistic pursuits, urging souls to reconsider what truly enriches a life. The enormous bags of gold, heavier than they seem, are borne by souls who once hoarded or squandered. The weight they carry isn't just the metal, it's the burden of their past choices, the greed or recklessness that defined them. As they struggle, a narrative unfolds about the ephemeral nature of wealth and the timeless, profound value of spiritual riches over fleeting earthly gains. Sweeping landscapes depict two opposing forces in a perpetual deadlock. These forces, though manifested physically, represent the internal battles between greed and wastefulness. The barren fields on one side, stripped of all life, mirror the hollow pursuits of hoarders. Meanwhile, the lavish, overrun gardens, neglected and overgrown, embody the reckless abandon of the prodigals. This stark contrast paints a vivid tableau of human vices and their consequences. The eternally turning golden wheel, majestic yet melancholic, captures the cyclical nature of desire and discontent. Its ceaseless rotation symbolizes the never-ending quest for more, an unquenchable thirst that defines both the miserly and the wasteful. As the wheel turns, it begs the viewer to ponder, does our constant chase for more lead to satisfaction, or do we merely become ensnared in an unending loop of want? Amidst the turmoil, Plutus stands imposingly, a deity of wealth and abundance. His visage, both fascinating and foreboding, serves as a potent reminder of the intoxicating allure of riches. The treasures he holds gleam tantalizingly, beckoning souls closer. Yet, his demeanor hints at the pitfalls of succumbing to greed, urging viewers to consider the true cost of materialistic obsessions. Dante and Virgil tread cautiously, their silhouettes stark against the tumultuous backdrop. Their journey is a representation of humanity's own navigation through the perilous terrain of avarice and waste. Dante's visible bewilderment captures our shared struggles with worldly desires, while Virgil, ever the guiding light, offers wisdom. Their intertwined paths underscore the intertwined nature of greed and prodigality, two sides of the same coin. As boulders crash, the souls trapped within this circle are locked in a never-ending, futile conflict. Greedy individuals push heavy weights with their chests, emblematic of the burdens of their desires. On the opposite, the prodigal recklessly scatter their riches, representing their thoughtless wastefulness. This dance of excess and scarcity paints a vivid picture of the human tendency to oscillate between insatiable greed and wasteful extravagance. Two distinct groups emerge from the chaos. On one side, the hoarders, clutching their possessions close, represent an obsession with accumulation. Their faces contorted in distress, they are a somber reminder of the price of unchecked greed. Opposite them, the spendthrifts, who once threw away their fortunes with abandon, now face the repercussions. Their plight serves as a stark warning about the perils of financial recklessness. Amidst the turmoil, Dante's bewildered expression captures his struggle to comprehend the scene. Every face, every motion, tells a tale of a life once led on earth, dominated by material desires. The two opposing forces, though seemingly different, are bound by the same chains, revealing the thin line between hoarding and squandering, and the consequences of extreme imbalances. The golden coins, scattered and tarnished, tell a dual tale. For some, these coins were hoarded, representing a life of greed. For others, they signify squandered wealth and missed opportunities. They glisten with stories of past lives, opulent banquets, grand palaces, and luxurious garments, but now, in this realm, they are mere remnants of earthly obsessions, echoing the hollow nature of material pursuits. Pluto, with his formidable appearance, stands as an eternal guardian of the circle, but his posture and demeanor are not solely threatening. It's a reflection of the ancient god's deep-seated sorrow, observing the endless cycle of the souls. His presence is a constant reminder of the consequences of letting material desires dictate one's life, and how such choices can reverberate through eternity. As Dante and Virgil continue their journey, the shadowy path ahead hints at even deeper revelations. The two figures, philosopher and poet, cast long shadows over the desolate terrain, symbolizing the profound impact of their observations. Their shared reflections on greed and prodigality provide a poignant commentary on the human condition, inviting us to ponder our own values and decisions. A glimpse of the broken scales scattered across the rocky ground tells a tale of judgment gone awry. These were once tools for fair evaluation, but in the hands of the greedy, they became instruments of deceit and imbalance. Their shattered state serves as a haunting allegory of the devastation that unchecked materialism can wreak, both in life and in the afterlife. The golden horizon, paradoxically inviting and ominous, beckons from a distance. It's a reminder that every circle, every challenge Dante and Virgil face, is just a step in their larger journey. This horizon symbolizes the ever-present possibility of redemption and understanding, even in the direst of situations. As the duo moves forward, we're reminded that enlightenment can emerge even from the darkest depths of human folly.